which is nice because that's a rare emotion for Steven. So for like connect with that, I think.
Is he watching right now? Can we just roast him while he's watching it?
Yeah, he says, so excited. Thomas is here too.
Oh my god.
That was me. Oh, Steven said, please roast him. Well, I have a Steven story. A couple weeks ago, I was skating at my community league hall, and Steven lives near me. And I found a box of cassette tapes just on the ground. And there was like Sister Act 2, the cassette, like Bryan Adams cassette, Sting cassette, that kind of thing. So I messaged Steven, I said, these cassette tapes are just here on the ground. And he ran over within like an hour, grabbed them, ran to his house. So, pretty good guy.
Steven, we need to know what the best cassette was.
In 99, Steven's walking to a bar. Bartender says, "You're not Steven, you didn't run in." Roasted.
In 99, Steven's walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Oh, we don't serve your kind here." And he's like, "But I walked. I love active transportation, paths for people." And he just like starts to talk about his nonprofit for a while, and eventually the bartender just closes down the bar.
So 99 Steven's walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." And the Steven says, "That's okay. We're here for karaoke anyway." And then they all just sing as loud and as beautifully as they possibly can.
99 Stevens walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here. You gotta go." And Steven says, "That's okay. I'm just here to start a rates war."
Oh yeah!
Well, that's it for me.
Anybody know a song you could sing at karaoke?
Remember or like ask what his jam is?
Like, I feel like we're roasting him, so we can go in either direction.
Well, I kind of feel like he's someone who puts in a song and then is gone by the time the song shows up.
Yeah. And I guarantee that song will be Mambo number 5.
That's gonna be the first dance for Carl and I's wedding.
Are you gonna walk down the aisle to that too?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be one of those just like everybody dance for the first dance, or are you two just gonna like stare passionately into each other's eyes?
Oh, we're gonna slow dance to Mambo number 5.
Very good.
Are you gonna change all of the other ladies' names to different versions of Christina?
Oh,
If you could get
maybe. Accents.
if you could get one celebrity to officiate your wedding, who would you pick?
It's Harrison.
Dolly Parton.
Larry King. Oh,
Oh man!
Dude.
Andrew hasn't heard the news. We've been trying to keep it quiet from Andrew.
He's planning his wedding.
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be really disappointing when his cameo payment comes back.
All I wrote were the lyrics to another song.
I think I get
Get him as his character Shazam.
That's my question. Is just like, would you get him like dressed as a basketball player or as Kazam, or would you like find some other? Or would you have him like slang insurance or whatever other like racket he's got going on now?
I think it'd be so fun because like he's so tall, so like all of the photos, it would just be like you two at the altar and then like him from like the belly button. Yeah, it's just legs.
I wonder if that's just like a thing that Shaq lives with, is having to like squat for like photos.
I think someone with Shaq's amount of money probably always has someone with like a stool or some kind of chair with them, ladder, so that if people take photos with him, he is always getting the ultimate piece of the frame, and that person is standing so that they match him or are close to him.
Isn't that what happens with like Tom Cruise and stuff? Because he's so short, they always put him on a stool.
Yeah.
I think Shaq is strong enough that he could officiate, and then you're on his shoulders, like one on each side.
Ooh.
And then he dunks you.
That's you.
And
Jumped.
And
That's
then
he immediately switches over to the insurance bit, and then he gives you both life insurance. And then after there's a little bit of basketball, pickup game.
Yeah, and you could use them for baptisms too.
Oh my god.
Just shooting babies from the 3-point line into the font. Which would be, Shaq is notoriously bad at free throws, so
Just like rimmed it and like over.
that one's going to hell. And so are we.
What free juice are you drinking?
I made some blue Hawaiians.
what's that?
But it's like some blue curacao, a tiny bit of rum, but then it's mostly just a smoothie. It's like frozen pineapple and pineapple juice and some coconut milk, some ice. It's amazing. It tastes a lot like a freezy.
Sounds like something Brett's mom would do.
She is a goddess.
Doesn't sound like there's enough vodka in it, to be honest.
No, there's no vodka. Sorry.
Big vodka and tonic water. That's her go-to. Vodka tonics.
So she's like what Jane Fonda likes in Frankie and Grace.
Oh.
Yeah. Now she's an amalgamation of both Andrew and
Our moms should become friends.
I don't know. My mom's pretty busy these days.
Oh.
Sorry. She
You know, I get it.
Yeah.
Breck, you and your mom got rejected in one session.
Rack, my mom will be her mom's Frankie. She'll hang out with her. I promise.
Perfect.
They'll go on like walks and stuff.
This pity hangout is going to be great.
No, my mom does meetup groups all the time. That's her jam.
My mom used to be in this thing called Newcomers when they first moved to Edmonton. And it was just a lot of like housewives were really into gossip.
You go?
I used to hang out with some of the kids of the parents and stuff. It was nuts. It was like the Real Housewives of Edmonton, or well, Riverbend. That's where they all lived.
You know what the most scandalous thing was? Do you remember the most scandalous topic?
And you're willing to air it.
Just for
Riverbend
that,
will
like,
never be the
everything-
same.
Wait, this is being aired to YouTube?
Yeah, there's Steven, Thomas, Jamal, and Carl watching.
And one of them is an informant. We just don't know which one.
And
A
then
Riverbend
Riverbend
informant.
to Riverbend.
A lot of power in Riverbend. A lot of wealth and power, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that Terwilliger footbridge they built. Unbelievable. The power. The pride.
They built that with their own two hands?
I assumed so.
They used the two hands of the proletariat to build it.
Watched it burn down, 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 down.
Oh, put on your blindfolds and grab a glass of water, because it's time to play the game. Let's meet today's contestants. Kelly Turner, Susan Evans, Christina Harbath, Breck Wiltshire, Lee Boys, Andrew Ritchie, and your host, Michael J. Johnson. Welcome everyone to Play the Game. If you're joining us for the first time, if this is your first time joining us for a Play the Game live stream, you're about to see two teams of comedians compete in an ever-changing gauntlet of games that are going to test their wit, going to test their ability to fail, but most of all, we're going to test their internet connections. Hold for uproarious laughter. My name is Michael Johnson. As always, I am your host, live streaming from here in the middle of sunny Burbank, California. Viewers, I hope you enjoyed our little pre-show, gossiping. But even before the pre-show, we were talking. So I want to hear something from you viewers. Feel free to join in on the YouTube chat. I've got two questions for you people in the chat. These were two things we discussed before the show started. A, how many teeth do you have? And B, how does your mom dress? Viewers, we are so interested to know how many teeth you have and how does your mom dress? We'll be coming to you, to chat every so often throughout the show. In a bit, we're going to meet our players for the evening. But before we meet our players, we are going to meet a very special player. This is our prize wall. And our prize wall has a very special prize wall song. I'll get here. Yes. It's the prize wall. Let's get things jumbled. Thanks for your donations. Yes, this is our prize wall. As you can see, there are 9 prizes on our prize wall. And these are not for our players to win. These are for the audience to win. These are things that can drastically change and affect our game. It can do things from changing scores to changing players to changing names. Some games might not be prepared for the prize wall. So this prize wall is activated by your donations, as the song said. You can donate by going to RFT.LOL/tips and make a donation of honestly any amount. Any amount of money will activate the prize wall. But we also do have our super prizes. These are ongoing super prizes, which are activated at certain money amounts. At $1,000, when we reach $1,000, the show will end with a karaoke live stream. It'll be lots of fun. Once we reach $10,000, we will replay the show. We'll redo the whole show from scratch. And once we reach $1 million, this is our end goal, the game gets canceled. So these are cumulative. So every donation throughout will add on to that. Currently, we're at $26. So we're pretty close to those big prizes, $26. But now it is time to meet our players. You met them briefly at the start of the show. They were waving and saying hi, but now it's time to meet them formally. Now, a lot of our games that we're about to play today are going to require the use of a blindfold. So I've asked players to provide their own. And specifically, I've asked players to produce the stupidest blindfolds that make them look like the hugest morons, which is pretty easy for them to do. The team with the stupidest blindfolds is going to start off with 3 extra points. Our 2 teams today are Team ABC versus Team as easy as SKL. Let's start off with Team ABC by meeting Andrew.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Andrew, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Andrew, how many teeth do you have?
32.
Good number, good number. Same amount as, oh no, Carl said 21 teeth. Interesting. That's an odd number of teeth. Andrew, what do you got for your blindfold?
I have the lampshade from the lamp that's like lighting me right now. It's much brighter because of not having the lampshade.
The lampshade will be perfect though. It'll shade you from the lamp.
That's my hope anyways.
Yeah, and it'll look like you're a party dude.
Exactly. It'll harken back to my university days.
Yeah. All right, let's meet one of Andrew's teammates, Breck. Hello, Breck.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey,
I
Breck.
misclicked.
28 teeth, right?
Oh, I've got them all, I think.
You've got them all and more. Breck, what do you have for a blindfold?
Well, see, I thought we were supposed to find a blindfold that made us feel pretty. So I took this from my mom. It says goddess and looks wildly uncomfortable to sleep in.
But it looks silky smooth to me. I think it's like, Breck, once you take that off after one of the games, you are going to be refreshed. I'll tell you that.
I'm ready for it. It's a little plasticky, so it's going to be great.
Let's meet your last teammate from Team ABC. This is Christina.
Hi.
Hello, Christina. What do you got for a blindfold?
I have a room temperature magic bag.
Ooh, room temperature. So you didn't microwave it at all?
No, it's just been sitting all day.
Oh, nice. When's the last time you've used it?
Oh, probably a few months ago.
Classic. That's some good stuff. Well, that is Team ABC, Andrew, Breck, and Christina. But now it's time to meet their competition. From Team as easy as SKL, it is Susan.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Suze. You got all those teeth?
Yeah, I counted 32, but it should be 28, so something went wrong.
Guess they didn't pull any.
I
You
paid
got
for
hosed.
it.
You got hosed. You went to a quack. Susan, what do you have for a blindfold?
Okay, so I was telling everyone earlier about my lovely day. So we got $5 shrimp at Superstore and got to eat between 40 to 60 shrimps. And I wanted to go for like an eco-friendly mask. So I did get an old oily rag and I hot glued all my shrimp tails onto a mask.
Oh, that smells. I can smell that.
Yeah, I tried to towel dry the shrimp, but they were still pretty moist. And so, yeah, it has soaked through.
Can you show that just for the viewers once again? Because I have a question for the viewers. How many shrimp did Susan eat? I want to know about a number on that. Okay, Susan, I think that's enough of that. I think we're going to kick you out of this game.
Okay,
Let's
sorry.
meet your teammate, Lee.
Ahoy, hoy!
Ahoy, Lee. How are you doing?
I'm having the best day of my entire life, Michael.
Oh
Thank
my goodness. Well, let's just talk about it for the rest of the show. Why don't we? Or you can display your beautiful blindfold.
Yeah, sure. I went with like a pretty conventional sleep mask, but I wanted to make it as unsettling as possible. So I've got this weird background, and then it's my face that looks like this now.
Yeah, I want to put on a blindfold as well because I can't handle that. That's like when I do my Jack Nicholson face. Anyways, let's meet Kelly Turner. Kelly, you're our last person to meet.
Hi there, Michael.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, Michael. Happy to be here.
Awesome, awesome. Kelly, what do you have for a blindfold?
Well, I was in the middle of baking a cake when I remembered that I was in this show. So I mixed together some flour, some water, and some peanut butter. And that there is going to be my blindfold.
So are you going to use the fork to apply it?
Yes, I am, Michael.
Great. Well, I'm sure your peanut allergy and your gluten intolerance will really love that.
My skin will too.
So those are our players for the evening. And I just got word from Carl. He said on second count, he has 24 teeth. That is good to know because 21 is kind of, I've seen Carl's teeth. I think 21 is an odd amount. So those are our players. We're going to start with our first game of the evening here. Let's bring it up. This is going to be a very fun game. I'm very excited for this one. Game number one. These players are going to start off by putting those blindfolds and quick thinking into action right away with a game called Go. Now this is I hope I was sharing my sound on that. Otherwise, I just like danced for no reason. This isn't the ancient Chinese board game, but a word game. Teams are going to have 1 minute to clue as many words as possible to their blindfolded teammate, but their clues may only come in the form of a sentence spoken one word at a time. So they'll be trading words back and forth. You get as many guesses as you like. You can pass to the next word by saying pass, and you'll get 1 point for every correct clue. I also just remembered we forgot to give out points for having the worst, stupidest masks. And I gotta say, it's gotta go to Team SKL. Kelly with that hodgepodge of liquids and non-Newtonian fluids, and Susan with something she should go to jail for, those shrimpy tails. So that means Team SKL is starting with 3 points. Well, let's find out who's gonna start our first game of Go. We've got our fun little wheel here. We'll see if it holds together. This will decide our first person to don the blindfold. So this will be Kelly. So we'll have Team SKL. You can turn your videos on. Kelly, you'll be donning your blindfold. Lee and Susan.
Oh my God, Kelly.
Lee and Susan, you'll be cueing her words.
You look so sick.
Oh yeah. This is like a disease from the Middle Ages.
Michael, I can assure you that I can't see anything.
Great. So Lee and Susan, you understand the game. You have 1 minute and your time begins now.
It
Is
burning.
Yes.
happy
Birthday.
Yeah.
it's
Is
something
that
you
right?
on.
A pen, paper, papyrus. A line loose.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Duct.
Air.
Or
Tape.
Yeah.
Eskimos?
Football.
A snow.
Igloo.
Yeah.
Round?
Like
Oh, sorry.
like
A
bagel.
Oh, donut.
Yeah, you got it just in time. That was your 1 minute. And let's see, you did pretty well. You got 6 points in total. Good job
Good work, Cal.
from Team
Thank you, thank you.
SKL. Now, Kelly, since you put on your blindfold, how about you choose who will don their blindfold from the other team?
From the other team?
Yes.
I want to see Andrew with the lampshade, please, Michael.
Great. Other team, SKL, come on up. Andrew. Beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Breck and Christina, are you ready?
We're ready.
Good
All
to
right.
go.
Your time begins now.
Steven
Right.
loves
Biker. Walking.
Yeah, I'll take.
you
Where
a
watch
on
your
Wrist.
this.
Yes.
fruit
Vegetable. Apple. Oh, grapefruit.
juicy
Big.
Watermelon.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Build. Live.
In
This.
Building, house.
Queens.
Also.
New York.
Live
In
this.
royalty.
Palace. Kingdom. Throne room.
Stone.
Castle.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you got it just in time. You got 4 points in total. 4 points.
Not bad.
And oh my goodness, golly gee, what do we have here? It's the prize wall. We've got some Let's donations. Get things jumbled. Thanks for your donations. We've got some, let's see, we've got donations from Parl, Jaja, and Sweaty for Champagne. Right now, we're gonna take we'll take one prize off the wall, and maybe we'll take some more off because it'll be mayhem if we do all three. Let's spin the wheel, see who will pick a prize. Breck, pick a number.
2.
2. Breck has chosen prize number 2. And our prize for prize number 2: everyone must stay unreasonably close to their webcam. The last team with someone unreasonably close is going to get 3 points. So our game is going to continue. Sorry, our game is going to continue like this. And I think we should continue with another round of Go. So we'll have team ABC, we'll have team SKL play again, but this time we'll have Susan don her mask.
Oh, you're gonna hate this so up close.
Oh. Yep.
Be able to perfectly count how many shrimpies are on it, though.
We can smell it even better. I also love because we can see the residue on Kelly's face from the flour. Okay, Lee and Kelly, you'll be cluing here.
Okay.
Ready? Your time begins now.
Ichiban.
And ramen, noodles.
Yep.
Dragon.
Oh, in
Lord.
the
Oh, Schmaug.
Yeah, good. We'll take that.
hard
Chickens.
What?
lay
These.
Oh, eggs.
Yep.
Joe
schmo
is
a
person
who
could
Man? A guy?
Remember, you can pass.
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 queens
Where?
this
Crowns, tiaras.
Yep.
mustard
Ketchup.
Yep. Oh, and that's your time. You got caught up with Susan. The word they were trying to clue for you was volcano.
Joe
I threw that off
Schmo.
with a very dated reference.
What
Yeah.
is the reference?
I was going with Joe versus the Volcano, which is a Tom Hanks vehicle from like the late 80s.
Gotcha.
So they got 5 points there. 5 points. And let's see how team ABC fares. Breck, I want you to put on that beautiful little mask of yours.
Okay.
We can see that goddess text really well now. Okay, Christina and Andrew, if you're ready, your time begins now.
Stone cold.
Steve Austin.
Sorry,
Is-
you said 2 words, Andrew.
I
Love.
to
Eat.
this
Food.
it
Long.
Noodles?
clock.
Again?
Barbecue.
Baseball.
Ribs. Hot dogs. Ribs.
Food.
Is
Made.
using
This.
Oven.
instruction list.
Cooking book.
You said 2 words. Go to the next one.
Falling.
From
The.
sky
It.
is
Rain.
Bright.
Snow.
Fire.
Hail.
Rock.
It's volcano ash.
Space.
Rock.
That is your time. Unfortunately, yeah, you kind of miffed it on two of them by saying two words at once.
It's a
At the end,
name.
we were looking for meteor.
Oh.
But you got one. You got hot dog. Thing I like to eat. Long. And that brings us to the end of Go. The current scores are 14-5. 14 for as easy as SKL.
We really got to catch up here.
Yeah,
It's like golf.
Let's should we take another prize down the prize wall since we got 3 donations?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Lee, pick a number.
I'm going to go with 9.
Number 9. Okay, number 9. The game continues via YouTube chat for the next 3 minutes.
Do
So
we have to stay this close?
yeah,
I can't see on my screen this close.
well, that's an extra challenge. We're gonna start the timer here. 'Cause if you back away, then you're out of that first challenge. So I am on the YouTube chat now.
Oh wait, I have to sign
But
in.
I don't have a YouTube chat. Oh,
Me neither. Okay.
I have it ready.
I have it ready, Michael.
I'm good now.
Okay, YouTube chat for the next 3.
should be a telephone.
You're drinking so up close, Breck.
I'm doing what I must.
Please stick to the chat. Okay, that is 3 minutes. We
Wait,
can
were
now.
you? What were you? Where was the words?
What? No,
Where were
that,
the?
that was just for the 3 minutes for the YouTube chat. We don't need to do the YouTube chat anymore.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Just in time too.
Do
Yeah,
other
well-
people know that they can't watch it?
If all the other players could exit the YouTube chat now, otherwise the game will not work as well. No, Kelly, don't see it. Get out of the YouTube chat. Get out of the YouTube video now. That could have not been worse timing for this game. Okay, so players, as I had said, I'm going to read 6 trivia questions to you. We'll start off with Christina. You'll receive your trivia questions right now. So Susan, if you want, you can mute your video. So Christina, your job will not be to answer these questions, but to remember them for your teammates, who will then relay them to your third teammate to answer. So if you don't know the answer, hopefully your teammate does. And if you do know the answer, you can even change the question to make it easier for your teammate. So in the end, all we care about is a correct answer, not a properly delivered question. Good?
Yes.
It'll also be your job to relay that information to your teammate.
Great.
You as well, Susan. So for Team ABC, here are your 6 questions. Question number 1, what cathedral was the fictional Quasimodo a bell ringer for? Question number 2, which one of your toes is also known as the hallux? Question number 3, what is Indiana Jones a doctor of? Question number 4, what is Canada's northernmost provincial capital? Question number 5, Derby, deerstalker, and trilby are all types of what? Question number 6, what fabric derives its name from the French for cord of the king? Those are your 6 questions, Christina.
All right.
Let's bring Breck in to hear those questions from Christina. Viewers, I do apologize if that was terribly boring to watch us type on YouTube. Hello, Breck. I'll leave things to Christina.
Hi, Breck. I'm going to
Hello.
tell you 6 questions. Your job is not to answer the questions, but to remember the questions so that you can ask Andy, who will then answer the questions. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
All right. You do not have to repeat them verbatim, but just state them in a way where the answer will be obvious.
Okay.
So number 1, The Hunchback of blank. It's a Disney movie. What's the church he lives in? Got it?
Yeah.
Number 2, you have a toe called a helix. What is it also called? Number 3, what is the capital city of the northernmost province? Number 4, what is a king's cord? Number 5, Indiana Jones, what's he a doctor of? Number 6, ooh, I don't know. Number 6, what color are Christina's eyes?
Great,
Got it?
Breck. Those are your 6 questions from Christina. Let's bring in Andrew to answer them.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna rapid fire you some trivia questions, and I think you're supposed to answer them. I hope. Okay. The Hunchback of blank. It's a Disney film.
Notre Dame.
Yep.
Yeah. You have a toe called a helix. What is it also called?
Pinky.
Nope.
A big toe.
You got it wrong, so we go to the next question.
What is the capital of the northernmost province in Canada?
Iqaluit.
Not what we're looking for.
What color are Christina's eyes?
Blue.
Not the answer to any question.
The King's Gambit hook is what?
Yes.
And Indiana Jones is a doctor of what?
Archaeology.
Correct, yeah. So you got 2, Notre Dame and archaeology. The other answers we were looking for were big toe, Edmonton, hats, and corduroy. Susan, are you ready for your questions? You are muted.
My apologies. I said I believe so.
You think you'll do better than Team ABC?
Yeah.
Yeah, Team ABC got 2 points on that. We'll see how you do. Susan, here is question number 1.
Okay.
What instrument was Dizzy Gillespie famous for playing?
How do you spell that?
Question number 2. What is the common name for the fruit Citrus grandis? Question number 3. What movie coined the phrase, "In space, no one can hear you scream"? Question number 4. What country's flag is a red circle on a white background? Question number 5. How many herbs and spices does KFC claim to have in their secret recipe? Question number 6. Where on your coat or pants are you likely to find the letters YKK?
I think I know that. Okay, I'm good.
You're good?
Yep, I can
Susan?
answer them.
Great, well, let's bring in your teammate. Let's bring in Lee. Take it away, Susan.
All right, hey Lee. So your job, I've got 6 questions for you. You don't have to answer the questions, you just have to remember them. So do you have like a pen and paper near you?
Oh, cuss yeah.
Okay,
We have
cool.
a limited amount of time.
Excellent. Okay, question number 1, something Dizzy Gillespie instrument, question mark?
Okay.
Okay, Citrus grandis, what is that?
Citrus grandis?
I think so.
Okay.
Number 3, what movie said something like, "In space, no one can hear you scream"?
Got it.
The 4th one is going to be Japan. So the question is Japan, question mark?
Okay.
Number 5, how many herbs and spices in KFC? Is it 16? I think so. And then
That's the question. How many herbs and spices? Got it.
in KFC. And then the 6th one should be zipper. So just write like zipper, repeat, please.
Zipper, repeat.
Yeah.
Great, Lee, are you ready to bring in Kelly?
Obviously.
All right, Kelly, come on in. And once Kelly's in, you can take it away, Lee.
Okay, great.
Lee, it's all you.
There they are. Okay, Kelly, here's some questions. Dizzy Gillespie played what instrument? Also played by Miles Davis.
Trumpet.
And Citrus grandi is what?
A big.
We need an answer.
Oh, your bottom is sour. Big sour.
Kelly, I'm texting you. I think I know the answer.
Too late, Kelly already answered. Let's go to the next question.
In this film starring Sigourney Weaver, the tagline is, "In space, no one can hear you scream."
Alien.
And Japan.
Japan.
You got it. Moving on to the next question after that one. How many herbs and spices are in Kentucky Fried Chicken's special blend?
Oh, fuck. 21?
No.
And the last one is zipper question. How many teeth are in a zipper?
Oh, what?
Just say zipper.
Zipper.
Sorry, we're voiding that. Susan talked. The answer was zipper. But you did get trumpet, alien, Japan. You got those 3. The other ones we were looking for were grapefruit and 11, as well as zipper. So SKL, you are taking away 3 points from that game of telephone trivia. What a mess that was. That was fun.
Yeah,
I do think Lee went a bit too far away from the webcam, though.
He came in very far away.
Yeah, but it's still anyone's game. It's 7-17. Things could maybe change up a bit, and this is going to be hard with everyone so close to their cameras. But we're going to move on to game number 3. Here we have game number 3. Things are going to get a little bit slippy and drippy like the Mississippi in a game we call Amazing and Unbelievable Feats of Hydrokinesis. Now, everyone, I've asked you to provide 2 cups, one with water as well as a fork. Can everyone show that to the camera? Great. Now we have some challenges for you regarding those 2 cups of water. We're going to start off with round 1. Let's spin the wheel to see who will play in round 1. We've got Breck. Breck, who would you like to play against from the other team?
Oh, okay. Susan.
Okay, Breck versus Susan. Everyone else, you can turn your videos off for now. So Breck, you'll be going against Susan. For our round 1 challenge, you are going to be pouring water from one glass to the other as slowly as possible.
Is it okay just for this one if I lean back so I don't dump water on my laptop?
You can lean back. It's just that your team doesn't get the points if you stick around.
Okay, I'll deal with the consequences.
Great.
Just put a blanket over my laptop.
So we've asked each player to put about a cup of water, 250 milliliters in their cups.
Exactly that.
They're going to pour water from one glass to the other as slowly as possible. The last one pouring is going to take away 2 points for their team. Are you ready?
Do we need the fork for this?
No, you do not need the fork.
Oh, okay.
Get set and go.
I believe in you, Susan.
Got it,
Oh,
Breck.
fuck, I spilled on my laptop already.
Good job, Breck. Take it for the team.
Oh my god, I'm spilling all over my laptop.
No, you're spilling all over the blanket, Susan. You're spilling over the blanket.
I don't have a blanket to put down. It's all over my laptop. Oh, no, fuck, God damn it. Jesus, no.
It's like Breck's running out of water there. Susan, are you pouring? Yeah, we can see Susan's pouring very slowly.
I covered my laptop with water.
Breck, are you out?
Christ. Yeah.
Breck is out of water, meaning Susan is taking 2 points for her team with that pour. Slow pour.
It's all in my speakers and oh, man.
You could have leaned away from the computer at any time.
Look, we need the points, okay?
All right.
I got them, hey?
Let's see who's going to play in round 2. We've got Andrew. Andrew, who would you like to compete against?
Lee.
All right, Andrew against Lee. Susan and Breck, you can turn off your videos and mop stuff up.
So we're doing the same thing?
Nope, you'll be doing a different game.
Oh God.
Andrew and Lee, using only your fork as your implement, you have 60 seconds to transfer as much water from one glass to the other. The person who transfers the most water gets 2 points. Clear?
Using only the fork.
Only the fork.
Okay.
And if possible, it'd be great to see it. Great, are you ready? Your time begins now. Lee Boys is looking like the worst bartender ever. Doing some sort of weird mixology. Andrew looks like he's fishing like hairs or something out of his drink that someone put in there. I will say that, yeah, Lee is out of the contest for being close to the camera. He's done. I would also say Andrew is. There's something closer to the camera than he is.
My hand.
Yeah, I know. So I'd say it's probably just down to Susan, Christina, Breck, and Kelly as close to the webcam. So Lee and Andrew, you don't have to stay so close after if you don't want to. We've got 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5,
Lovely
4,
work, Lee.
3, 2, 1. And that is time. Hands off forks. That looked exhilarating. Lee, how much water do you got?
I'm
Andrew,
gonna
let's
say
see.
like a tablespoon.
Andrew, can you tip it kind of like Lee's doing so we can get in a... I don't know. What do we think?
Oh, I've clearly won this.
I think I got like 2 tablespoons. My glass, it's a perspective issue.
Yeah, I think Andrew has the bigger glass though, which makes it look tougher. You know what? We're gonna give it to Andrew, but people in the chat, let me know if that was the wrong decision. Andrew, you're gonna take away 2 points for your team from that. Okay, and let's get our third round here. Oh, we already got Breck. Christina, I guess there's only 2 possible people.
Yeah, process of elimination, Michael.
Yeah. Christina and Kelly. Christina, we're gonna have you put your blindfold on. But don't worry, Christina, you're not gonna be using your glasses of water. So Kelly, we're gonna have you transfer that glass of water between the glasses as many times as you like. And Christina's gonna have to guess which glass that water ends up in. So let's see that glasses of water right now. Kelly's precariously moving us. This is awful.
Okay.
Okay, so currently, Kelly, we're saying that the water is in the left glass, right?
Yeah.
Great. Kelly, you can exchange the water as much as you like, and we'll be quiet so Christina can hear. You can't move the glasses around like that, though.
I'm counting the pores.
You done, Kelly? Okay, Christina, remembering that it started in the left cup, where is the water now?
In the left cup.
Yeah, correct. It is in the left cup.
That's the left one? Ah, shoot.
Yep. Meaning you've just got another 2 points for your team.
Woohoo!
Wasn't that thrilling?
That was a blast.
Now we do have one last team challenge for our feats of hydrokinesis. Everyone can turn on your cameras. And we're going to blindfold one team. That team will be Team ABC. So Andrew, Christina, and Breck, put on your blindfolds. Now, one person from Susan, Lee, or Kelly, you're going to fill your mouth with your water. And the other team will have to guess who has the water in their mouth. So one of you right now, just fill your mouth up. Okay, you can take your blindfolds off. And we'll give you some time to deliberate. Who do you think has the water in their mouth?
I can't see Kelly's mouth at all. I just see her eyes. I think Lee is too good a faker.
Yeah. I think it's
Susan
Kelly.
Susan looks like she's gagging. Kelly can't see her mouth at all still, so unsure.
So what's our final decision?
I feel like Kelly, I didn't realize I was muted.
Yeah.
I think it's Kelly too.
Yeah.
We're going with Kelly. Team SLK, let that water flow out of your mouth.
Oh!
It was Lee, meaning they successfully duped you.
Oh.
Lee's got everything wet. Lee is accidentally typing in the Zoom chat just nonsense as he wipes things down. Meaning SKL, as easy as SKL, is taking home another 2 points for that successful dupe. Now, before we get into our final game, we still have another thing to do, actually. Because we had a third donation, remember, we still have our third prize wall to pick. So let's see who will pick our third prize wall. Christina, what number would you like?
I want number 7.
Lucky number 7. Let's see what we have for number 7. Number 7, everyone has to put on a hat.
Can I leave from the screen?
You can, it's just that you're out of the competition if you leave from the screen.
All right.
Yeah, a hat is anything that rests atop your head.
Can I hold it on the head? Does that still count?
Sure, if that's what you want to do.
Well, I don't have a choice.
Oh, awesome. Everyone's got a hat on. Is that a bike helmet, Kelly?
Sure is, Michael.
Love it. Safety. Great. Let's get on to our final game of the evening. Our players are now going to display their impressive impressions as well as brevity in a game that we call One Word Celebrity. So give me 1 second here. Stop that screen share. In this game, you're each going to receive a famous celebrity or a character to do an impression of. And your blindfolded teammates must guess who you are. Now, the challenge is going to be you only get one word and one word only. You can repeat the word, but you can't say other words. And that word cannot be something that would be considered that character's catchphrase. So let's see who'll be the first impersonator. That is Andrew. So we'll have Andrew's teammates blindfold themselves. Christina and Breck, they're blindfolded.
Looks like Breck took his hat off.
It's right there.
It doesn't matter if you take your hat off. That was just everyone has to put on a hat. There's no point awarded.
Oh.
Andrew, this is your character to impersonate. Great. You can take your blindfolds off now if you like. Andrew, let him have it.
British. 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 British.
Christina and Breck, do you have any guesses?
Can we guess multiple times?
Yeah, I'll give you 30 seconds here.
Oh,
Stephen
Hugh
Fry.
Grant.
Queen Elizabeth.
British.
Prince Charles. Prince Philip. Oh, Austin Powers. Austin Powers.
Yeah, Austin Powers. Great
Yes.
job, Christina.
Nice.
That'll get your team 2 points, ABC. Andrew, who would you like to go next?
Kelly.
Kelly. We'll have Kelly's teammates blindfold themselves.
My water bottle.
The shrimp.
The shrimp keeps falling off.
Oh, God. Kelly, here is your impersonation. Got it?
Yes.
You can unblindfold yourselves. Go for it.
Pizza. Pizza.
Oh, like Bill and Ted?
Lee, you're muted.
Pizza. Ninja Turtles. Donatello.
Yeah. It was any of the Ninja Turtle. I don't know if the karate moves really count.
You also need sound effects.
Well, hey, but then also Andrew did rawr, which was a dead giveaway. So
It's so hard to remember.
Yeah. So those balance each other out. You got yourself 2 points for your team. Lee, remember you are muted, so we couldn't hear anything you were saying. Kelly, who would you like to go next?
Breck, please.
Breck, it is your
Okay.
turn. Breck's teammates, put on your blindfolds. We'll pick a character out of our stack here.
Fuck.
Got it? You can take your blindfolds off.
Andy, you can take it off.
Oh.
Go for it, Breck.
America.
Borat.
Very good. Wide
Man.
loose choice. I wouldn't consider that a catchphrase, so good job. Breck, that's 2 points for your team. Who would you like to go next?
Lee.
Lee, it's up to you.
I'm here, feeling very good. So okay, they're blindfolding themselves. Great.
Yeah, Kelly's putting on her goop. She's got her bike helmet on.
Well, super close to the laptop too. So.
Yep. Okay. I'm trusting Kelly's eyes are closed. Lee, here's your character.
Okay.
Got it? You can take your blindfolds off and Lee, go for it.
Mechanic.
Oh, Christian Bale.
What did Kelly say?
Christian Bale?
Mechanic.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey?
Mechanic.
Karate Kid?
Mechanic.
And that is your time, Lee. Does anyone think they can do a better job than Lee?
Yeah, I would really like to see someone try and pull that one out. I feel like that was
Underwater.
the most difficult.
Mechanic.
Underwater?
What is it?
Like Michael
Jason
Shannon?
Statham.
Oh.
Jason Statham.
I don't know that guy.
I'm Jason Statham.
It was in the Meg.
Angry.
Crank and Crank 2. Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh.
Who do we have left? Who hasn't gone? Susan and Christina? Great. It is Christina, you're up next.
Great.
And here, we'll pull one out. Great.
Okay, this
Christina.
can be hard because there's a lot of catchphrases.
Yeah. That's kind of a clue there. Breck and Andrew, you can demask yourselves. Go.
Shrek.
Jack. Oh, yeah.
I would 100% consider that a catchphrase.
That's the name of another character. The movie can't exist without naming other characters.
Chat, what do we think? I'd give them 1 point.
I'd say Shrek's catchphrase is like, I live alone in my swamp.
Yeah, but if he has
What he says, but he does say donkey.
yeah, he says
That's
it so
another
much.
character's name. Come on.
You get 1 point for that.
Yeah, I overthought pizza, man.
All right, Susan, you're up last. Kelly has to put her goop back on.
Give me a minute. Once it gets in your hair, I realize it sucks.
Oh, God. Kelly, is that smooth or crunchy peanut butter?
It's crunchy.
Okay.
Look crunchy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just going for it. Susan, here is your...
Okay.
Okay, you can demask if you like.
Whack.
Oh, Cardi B.
Whack.
And
Oh,
the penguin.
Oh.
Danny DeVito.
No. That the impression guy. The impression guy. Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, we'll give it for Gilbert Godfrey. I think Lee is more right though with the penguin. That does bring us to the end of that game. We do have some points to give out for being close to the camera, but those are going to cancel out. Susan, Christina, Breck, and Kelly, you are all unreasonably close to the camera, so you would each get 3 points, but that kind of just balances each other out, meaning that our winners for tonight is as easy as SKL with a total of 23 points. I hope everyone's laptops did not get too harmed in the water games. Any closing remarks from the winning team?
Stay safe, everybody.
Stay safe, everybody. You heard it from Lee Boys. Also, if you ever need a good mask and you got some shrimp flying around, Susan sells those on Etsy, and she has a tutorial on Pinterest. So check that out, making your shrimp tail blindfold. But that'll do it for Play the Game for tonight. I hope everyone had a good time. Thanks for putting up with some of the YouTube chat stuff, and have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
My back is killing me.
And my scoliosis really helped this time.
Wow.
Myself in our room, even though
Spilled so much
you and I
fucking
don't
water.
live here.
It's hard not to think of a catchphrase.
Yeah,
Or
your
like
mind
a-
immediately is just like,
Yeah,
Monkey is not a catchphrase. It's a character.
I think Don's still pretty big.
Fiona. Would that have also counted as catchphrase?
I'd say it's too like. You're right. Post. I should have allowed it and then post been like, you can't say character names or no proper verb pronouns. But dang it. What's that here? Do like a Shrek with like.
Get
Getcha.
Getcha.
Yeah, that's dick.
Yeah, that's looks sticky. It looks like sourdough starter. Like
Yeah, and that stuff like is yeah, get it while it's wet because when it dries out, it just gets that much harder.
Yeah. I felt that at the beginning.
hey, but you did it for the points.
And it worked.
Yeah. Those 3 extra points helped out.